Last time on Kyle Phillips Fun.
Nicole, what kitchen appliance did you say you'd bang?
Yes, you know Jockington and Katie are always partners. We're the ultimate academic word duo ever since our first gym class, man.
You love the D.
So I love the D. I got 35 dick bucks.
Oh my god.
How do you like to keep your Crimbus bush trimmed and moistened? Chris! I'd actually just put a nice little ring around my Crimbus bush. It's a train. I have a boner.
Was that a sounder?
Yes.
As soon as he said that.
June 8th, 2017. In Philadelphia, there's a robbery. Now, this isn't any old robbery. That's, of course, what makes it interesting. Excuse me. Like 99.9% of the time, when there's a robbery, Nicole. 99.9% of the time, when there's a robbery, it's cash register, jewels, coins, money, valuables, stuff like that. But on this date, in Philadelphia, there was a robbery at a store called the House of Cheese in Philadelphia. And all that was stolen was 10 pounds of cheddar cheese. Register left untouched. Safe in the back, untouched. Just cheese. So, cops were like, it's kind of ideal. They still went through the proper channels. Insurance was contacted, blah, blah, blah. But that's not where the story ends. So the Philly police, so the detective for this case was like, let's see, this is weird. Let's do a little investigating. Turns out there's another case a few days before. A house was broken into. Nothing of valuable was stolen. No coins, money, nothing. No valuables. The only thing that was stolen was a key, or a set of keys. Turns out that house a couple days earlier, what was stolen was the keys to the House of Cheese. The owner was the one who was robbed a few days earlier. So, this is the first documented example of a Philly cheese take.
He's 14 feet tall.
I have a boner. Wasn't that a fascinating story? What's up, Lab? I know where he been. All you know, you never know. Sarah Does Gaming, how's it going? Coop, of course. Killer Claus, Tarlina, hello. Katyasha, hello, welcome in. Tashi, Sam, Hardcore, welcome in, Kara. You're a fellow Blink? Who is your bias? Oh. They're talking to me. I was like, what? Coop. Solaris Jack.
Beetlejuice Sam.
It is, it is. I decided to clip the whole thing. Joe, Flute, Lexi, Valerie, Mako, Beth, how's it going? Don, how's it going? Guys, welcome in. Sorry if you normally enjoy the TikTok pre-stream. I noticed that my phone was at 1%. My phone was at 1%, and so I was like frantically trying to find a charger, and I couldn't get it in time. It died, and so I was just sitting there like waiting for it to like come back to life, and it just didn't. Abel, hello. Yeah. My phone is perpetually on 20% or less. Usually I can catch it. Nicole, what up? I know, Coop, I'm sorry. My Hero Nerd, hello. Welcome in one, welcome in all. Lake and Box. What up, Box? Audrey, how's it going? Bees, no taquitos are for overtime only. I actually have my last 2 taquitos having tonight. What's up, Kim Yo? Kara is coming. Fret not. Kara is coming.
Thank you so much.
Kara is coming.
Welcome.
She's getting ready and stuff, so I figured I'd do my little intro here. Hang on. Hey, Jeremy, there you go. Jeremy has spoken. Bless me. Or whatever Eddie Vedder says there. Moogs. Northwind, hello. Jen. The generous Jen. How you doing? How you feeling? Jeremy spoken. Bless me. I don't know what he says there. That's right, Carolina. Jeff, how's it going? By the way, Lexi, I don't know what you're doing for Christmas, but our own Brianna, I don't know if you've interacted with Brianna, a fellow tier 3. She could use some, she wants to play games with someone on Christmas. Because she's going to actually be still at school. Not going home for Christmas, so if you want to play with it, that'd be cool. I don't know if Brianna's here yet. She's either sweating profusely or just fainted because I did that. Liz, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Brianna, this is slander. Welcome in, everyone, to Twitch. Oh, wait. Twitch. .tv/ Kyle Phillips Fun. My name is Kyle Phillips, and I like to have fun. I don't know why it's evil, but it just felt necessary. Valerie, damn it. Get out of here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Jets versus Jaguars tonight. Dwayne The Rock Johnson in the house. Skookum Toes, hello. Jets, Jaguars. You know, I would like for the Jaguars to win because it would be nice to know, like, hey, my Cowboys, who should have easily dominated the Jaguars and were up by 17 at one point. Oh, it turns out the Jags have just turned a corner and they decimated the Jets, who are also very good. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Jaguars win.
You're the
What's up, Tim?
one.
Welcome in, welcome in. That's right, Box. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, followers. If you're not a follower, slam that follow button. You're going to want to check out all my streams. We're always doing something fun or chill or, you know, you never know. Like tonight. Tonight we're playing Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim. But I am not playing it. I will be like here running the stream, making sure everything is going good. But in the throne, in the driver's seat, because you guys were so awesome and supportive and generous in September for September. You met all the goals. So we've got a Kara stream. That was one of the goals. Kara's going to hop in the driver's seat. And so that is tonight for Hooked on You. So you guys are going to be able to help her find a murderous cutie. Okay, and so let's see. Who should Kara date? Wow. Overwhelmingly, you guys wanted the Huntress, like, by far. Which one's the Huntress? The Huntress. Hooked on You. Ah, why the Huntress? She's thick. What's up, Deku? She hot. I will pins. But yeah, we've got that tonight. Then I'm off till Sunday, probably. It's Christmas Day, but like our Christmas stuff will be done before stream time. So it'll either be a full Smash Bros stream, a Merry Smashmas. Holy. A Merry Smashmas full stream. It'll either be a shortened Smash Bros stream. It'll be a shortened just chatting stream. Just if it's like there's like a certain point, like if up to an hour late, it's like we can still have a good 2-hour Smash session. But if it's like you know, it gets to like 10:30, you know, it's like, we'll just do a short just chatting stream, which would be nice. Or, I don't know, if it's like a crazy day chasing around 3 kids on Christmas, if it's like, I'm out, like it might be just I'll see you guys Tuesday. But it'll be the only stream I missed in December, so I'm very pleased about that. Tuesday, Gang Beasts, and just like Smash Bros, Gang Beasts, everyone is invited to come play. As far as like crossplay details, etc., I'm not sure about that, but I know it's free if you have it for Game Pass, or maybe it's free in general. We haven't played Gang Beasts in a long time. I'm very excited. That is Flute's Tier 3 Tuesday. Oh, nice, Flute. Hell yeah. What up, Kite? Welcome in. It's not crossplay. Okay, I have it for Game Pass for PC. I assume it's crossplay between Xbox and PC? No? All right, well. All right, on. But that's Tuesday. Anyone's welcome to play. Wednesday, I believe we're doing Mario Party. Steam and Game Pass aren't crossplay. Well, what about Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass? The Mario Party Superstars. Maybe I have it for Steam. I don't know. I have it for something. Hey, what up, Dustin? Here, let me see. Dustin, how you been, man? Are you all ready for Christmas? Okay, I have it for Steam. Thank you, Deku. It didn't work for Xbox. Okay. Oh yeah, Tim, for sure. Wednesday Mario Party, and next Thursday, our last stream of 2022. Next Thursday, Star Fox 64 on a legit N64, my legit copy. RCA to HDMI adapter. Let's go. I hope it looks okay. I'm worried. I'm gonna test it, and if it looks like just like utter crap, I'm gonna call an audible and play a different game. Like, do something else. That's right. That's right, Jeremy. Yeah. Jeremy, I'm right there with you, man. Abel, but the Switch Online version of the game is not good because you can't remap the controls, and the way they have it with the Joy-Cons, you have to pull it out and hold it upside down, the right one, for it to be anything like the other one, and it's just not the same. It doesn't work. So what I would do is I have an N64 USB controller, and then that way it's all the same except for C up and C right are not mapped correctly. And again, it's like, Nintendo, just let me plug in a USB controller and remap it, or put up your N64 USB controller, put it back up for sale, and I'll buy it. But those are that's the deal. Anyway, that'll be the last stream of 2022 next Thursday. And of course, next Sunday,
Yes.
I will be cosplaying as Daisy. Cosplaying as Daisy for the first stream of 2023. I'll be playing Daisy all night on Smash Bros. And new, like, the emote situation is going to be changed up. There's going to be a whole lot changed. The Discord's going to look a lot different. There's going to be some new little things. I'm changing up just a little bit. So anyway, slam that follow button. You also get 5 follower emotes. Drop them now if you're a follower. Spam them. That means whether you're a tier 3 subscriber down to a follower, start spamming those follower emotes. Done. There is no excitement. Welcome in Prime and Tier 1 subs. Spam all your emotes. Welcome in. You get access to a whole bunch of emotes. Yeah, did you like that, Lexi? Including some animated ones. Those are like all 5 of the animated emotes are in the top 10 of all time here on the channel. Welcome to Tier 2s. Drop your mod emotes. Drop the mod emotes, the mod collection. Pay homage to our wonderful mods. And of course, welcome in. Welcome in Tier 3s. It's like poison in my soul. Welcome in Tier 3s. Drop your 5 Tier 3 emotes. Yours are going to change a lot. Drop them while you can. Hey. What's up, Rune Wolf? Yeah, the Santa hats. Enjoy them while you can. No, you didn't, Tarlina. But yeah, that's welcome in, everyone. Let's see. Sorry. I think that's it. But yeah, we got a fun one tonight. And I looked at the playtime, and I think we might just beat it tonight. Now, because I looked it up, and it was like playtime, like 12 hours. I was just like, oh, 12 hours for a dating sim. But I think that's if you were to try to get all 4, because there's 4 dateable characters, and I think that's if you were to do all 4 of them. And so it seems like it's like 2.5 to 3 hours. So I think tonight we can beat it, or beat it, So that'll be the goal, is to successfully court one of these bodacious baddies from Dead by Daylight. So if there's any hardcore Dead by Daylight fans out there, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of Easter eggs and references and stuff. Of course, I've played Dead by Daylight, but not in a long time. So I'll probably miss a whole bunch. Oh yeah, Marcus, it's insane. It's like 9 degrees right now, and like with the wind chill, it's like -9 or something. It's the freaking worst. What's up, Lagan? I haven't had a chance to drop off the post 2 years in a row. No worries, Dustin. No worries at all. Rudolph, I'm doing great. Go after Buff Bunny Mom. I mean, I think that's kind of who. I'm gonna let Kara choose whoever she wants, but I'm gonna let her know that the pre-stream poll, I believe that's who you guys wanted her to go for. It's Buff Bunny. 25 in Houston. Wow. That's why. I have a boner. Not yet, Valerie. Not yet. Okay. Since it was still in beta. That wasn't me, Sarah. All right, get ready, or go ahead and spam your AAB emotes if you're a follower. Spam those AABs. I have a boner. Craig, you changed your walk-on sound? Wait, who approved that? Oh my gosh. No, Craig, it can't be your walk-on sound. Nicole, rescind it. Remember that's what we talked about, though, Nicole? Like a sound that belongs to the community should not be a walk-on. What's up, Lady Jiv? How are you? Been a little bit.
My bro, my guy, my dude.
So you just break a promise to me, Nicole? Is that? That's right, Craig, it does. What's up, Jack? Welcome in, my dude. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. All right. Everyone, spam your AABs in the chat if you're a follower or above. And everyone IRL, please join me in raising your age-appropriate beverage so that we may cheers to a fun stream. Cheers. Clink. All right, y'all. Now, get ready to spam your bit emotes. And please rise for our national anthem. Kara coming in after the theme stream. Let's go! Anus snake. No! Ashley, we're not doing this again.
So quickie with the boys.
Yelling.
Oh, you betrayed me too many times.
It's Margaret! Oh, they're just dead fighting. Let's go!
Well, guess what? Time for Kyle to go pinch one off. We'll be back really soon.
Shit. Ah! Come on! Has sub only chat been on this whole time? Oh no! Everyone can talk now!
Kyle Phillips, so amazing.
Hi.
Hi! Alright, I'm just this random guy over here. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, it's a Kara stream.
No, stop. I don't know what to do. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Look, I'm in the streamer's chair. I feel so special.
So there's chat.
Okay, let's see here. Hi. It goes so fast. Okay, I know nothing about this game.
No, neither do I.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
It's a dating sim. Remember when we played Dream Daddy?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be just like that.
We're hitting on daddies?
No, we're hitting on monsters. So we're hitting on.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So everyone wants you to go after her.
Oh, okay. Hey,
'Cause
girl.
she got that booty.
Oh,
There-
well, so does he.
Yeah, he's a thick daddy. That's Ghost Girl.
Wait, so it's you're trying to get what's the
And then
what's
that
the
guy.
goal? Are we trying to get a date? Are we trying to hook up?
Yes. You want to ride that?
Is this a rated
It's
R
rated R.
stream?
Yeah, the end is you.
Oh, you
you-
guys. Oh no.
There's a certain
Okay.
blurb that people play that would be very appropriate for this game.
What is it?
Gonna ride that booty.
Okay. Okay, I'm down.
All right, hit new game.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Don't quit.
I'm not. Oh, I like that drink.
Adonis.
What? New file.
Here, so Liz, subscribe. Here, you got to read that off.
Oh,
Adonis.
Liz. What? Did I just read it?
No, you just be like, so Liz, thanks for subscribing at tier 3
Liz.
for 28 months.
Wow, Liz, 28 months. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're the best, Liz.
She left you a message.
Oh, I can't believe it's been 28 months. Happy to be a part of the family, and I hope everyone has a good holiday season.
And then you got to read this.
Oh, Lakin cheered 2 bits. Yay.
Woo.
Woo. Hashtag smash session. Ha ha ha.
And then you got to read this.
Nicole cheered 69-bit.
Yes.
Nicole!
Gifts. More
Either this one.
gifts.
Oh no, she says
More
this.
gifts.
Cheer 69, go after big hunky Adonis man.
I think that was the guy with the big suit. Wait, you gotta read this.
Oh. Cheered 16. You like rapidly
Yeah.
do it. I'm sorry, y'all.
No.
Moogie cheered something. Holy gifted tier 1 subs. Holy the farter, the sun, and the holy Murdy has blessed the stream.
Adonis.
Did I do it?
You did it.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Okay, now do we start or do I?
Oh no, here.
Oh, how do you do this? How do you play and like keep a? How do you? Oh my gosh, you're so talented.
Oh.
Okay. Hardcore fandom cheered 69 bits.
Her name is Kara too.
Kara, thank you.
Oh, you skipped Moogs.
Oh,
Another
Moog-
Moogs.
Moogs cheered 1. Oh no,
Hey,
it goes. Where
thanks
did it
for
go?
the sub.
Oh,
I appreciate your support.
She said, Kara Phillips fun.
oh.
And then Jen.
Hey,
Well, no, Holy.
thanks
So
for
Holy
the
didn't
sub.
drop
I
one
appreciate
tier
your
1 sub. He
support.
dropped 10.
Holy, holy.
Holy Murdy.
10
Adonis.
tier 1s. Okay, and then Moogie, I said thank you, and then Hardcore, we are good, and then Jen gifted 2 tier 1 subs. Thanks, Jen. And then
Dawn. It's Dawn.
Dawn cheered 69 bits. Congo?
Corgo.
Corgo. 69 times. Hey, yo. Okay, now let's start the game, right? Or do we...
No, start the game.
And then do I just have to keep, like...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, enter your name.
What do you want to be called?
Oh, can I be called anything?
Whatever you want. I don't think you clicked.
I want to be called Big
Start the game already!
Jugs.
Do it. Wait. Okay.
Big Jugs.
All right.
Okay.
No.
Adonis.
Adonis.
Okay. Sarah cheered 100 bits. Cheered 110 streaming.
She's saying your stream.
Oh,
This stream
10
is kind
out
of
of 10.
toner. And then.
Thanks, Sarah. And then Jen cheered 69 bits. Cheer.
Oh wait, we talked over the blurb.
Oh, it's like beachy. You wake up on the beach soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Oh my goodness. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Ugh. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, Big Jugs, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life.
Oh wait, here you go.
Oh,
Got 3 of them coming in.
wow, okay. Hardcore fandom cheered 420 bits.
Wait, I don't think you did. Oh, you did. You did this. There you go.
I
I'm hooked and I'm bleeding. I'm crying and screaming.
Gracefully Chaotic cheered 100 bits. Thank you. And Holy cheered 1,000 bits. You're doing amazing for your stream carry. You could take over from Kyle full time.
That's true.
Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. We don't know who we are. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Oh. Kyle. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Am I talking to myself?
I don't
Who's
know.
talking? Oh. Oh no, someone's talking
I think
to
that was
me.
your inner voice.
Oh. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Oh. An eternity if you catch my drift.
Get it?
Oh my, what is it called? Our girlies with thalassophobia are freaking out right now.
What's that?
What is it, y'all? Is it that?
Thalassophobia?
Thalassophobia?
What's that? Fear of the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody? Okay. It's cool. Okay. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Oh.
Oh, that's a separate character.
Sorry, Big Jugs. May I continue? Okay. Please, go on. Okay, then, as I was.
Here, you be Big Jugs. I'll be the
Oh,
other
okay.
voices.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Just so it's not confusing.
I'm not a voice actor.
No, you're good, you're good.
Okay.
As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh!
Oh, this is not sexy.
A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit! A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. I have a boner.
When did you say that?
When we were playing Uno.
All right.
Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do?
I don't know. I mean, I would run.
Do it. This
That's
is you.
okay.
You turn away from this wretched sight and begin to run, but the beach, it's endless.
Ugh.
Despite how far you run, you get nowhere.
Oh no.
Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland. Considering your lack of options, you've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps.
Ugh.
You wait. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience. Well, that sure was weird, that voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the head.
It's Wilson.
It is.
When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Alright, so the huntress. You're the huntress, in addition to yourself.
Okay. Little help, please.
No, that's that thick chick.
Oh.
You gotta be the huntress.
Little help. Little help, please.
You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
what's...
Oh, he winked.
Wow.
I'm an anime girl.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, my... They're just
Look at him.
all coming out of the woodwork. Wow.
4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court.
Oh, whatever will I do?
Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you
Yeah, it does.
via your eyes.
Oh.
I have a boner. You're
Kyle.
we were playing Uno, and someone, I think it was Tiff, was just like, I have a blue. But you know how my mind works. She said, I have a, in my gutter mind.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Push this me out.
And so I thought she said, so then I explained, I thought she was about to say, I have a boner. And so Craig, the opportunist that he is,
Genius.
snagged it up.
What would we do without Craig?
Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. So that's that guy.
Hello?
There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though.
Yeah.
What do?
Oh. Wait, am I holding it?
I think it's right in front of you.
Oh. Toss it back, kick it back, say nothing, say nothing, do nothing. I'm gonna toss it back. Sexually.
Oh. You bend down
Oh, hey, Big Jug.
and grab his balls. I mean, you grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands.
Heyo. Not bad, stranger.
Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural.
It's natural. Try hard much? Blech.
They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court.
Oh.
Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Big Jugs. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next.
Oh, I'm feeling a little...
Wait, okay, we have a quick break. You have to eat a bean. You're the streamer.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
legend.
blame Northwind
Wait for
Tweet.
it. Dairy.
Okay.
Don't look at it. You're not supposed to look at the color.
Why?
Because it's got to be a surprise.
It's good.
It's good? What flavor is it?
Tastes kind of strawberry.
Strawberry. Is it more like vanilla-y?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That's
You know,
not bad.
strawberry vanilla.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Same thing.
And an AYA for Liz. Is there something you want to ask Liz?
Oh, man.
What's something you'd ask on a first date of someone?
What I would ask Liz?
Or just anyone, yeah.
On a first date?
Yeah. What's something you would ask them to, like, you want to seem casual, but also, like, you want to get some real information out of them?
Liz. I don't know. I was trying to think of the Friends episode where Rachel gives her line to Joey. But she says... She's like, were you close to your parents? But then, and then she gets... Never mind. Okay, never mind. Let me think. Okay, first date. I want to be casual, but I want to be like...
You want to know?
cool.
Yeah, no, you want to know. Yeah.
Oh, Liz. So tell me. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no, crashing and burning. Oh no.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here, guys. I have to be fair. I haven't had a first date since I was 14. Okay, here we go. Liz. Tell me, what was your most embarrassing moment? Is that boring? Ugh, he's so disappointed in me, you guys.
No. I would maybe narrow it down, like in school, at work, what grade?
No, like I feel like everyone has like that moment that you were like, oh, the one time I was like the most embarrassed ever in my life. This is what happened.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you have that many embarrassing moments?
No. I've never been embarrassed.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We'll let Liz marinate on that.
I'm sorry, Liz.
No, it's good.
I
No, we're good. All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up.
You derailed the... Oh! What is that?
Well, you're the trapper.
That scared me. Okay.
This is really fun. freaky. I can't hear my own voice. I'm gonna have a nightmare. Oh,
Okay.
you derailed? You derailed the game just by showing up and nitwit. That is so creepy.
There you go. There you go. We're free.
Oh my gosh.
And I guess you're also a nitwit.
Oh.
Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, I gotta do one for her. Let's see. Do a little bit of that. Alright, go.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is.
Before we begin, let's pray. Let's
Oh.
pray.
Besides,
Heavenly
you
Farts.
seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. I hate my huntress voice.
I got you.
But she doesn't have to be that, like...
Yeah, just be. Well, she'll just be just slightly different from your Big Jugs voice.
I don't sound like this one. Okay. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean...
They're here to do more than distract from my total domination! What's that got you all tickled? Valerie. Also the trapper.
The Wraith?
Oh, that's a guy. He's like the kind of suave guy.
Oh, has he not talked yet?
No. That was Wraith. He just sighed.
Oh.
That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game, too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something.
Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I'm obsessed. I just want to know, can I kill them or not?
You know you can't. At least not yet.
I have a boner.
Oh yeah, not yet.
Hey, Big Jugs. You might want to, say something.
Oh.
Actually, never mind. There will be plenty of time for that soon enough.
Oh.
Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well.
Okay.
This is a timed quiz,
No.
and it will be very important later.
Oh no. I'm not good under pressure.
Very important.
Okay.
Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember.
How attractive would you say you are?
Very. I'd say I'm very attractive.
That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this?
Man, Trapper thinks a lot of himself.
Trapper flexes, and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, super strength. I'll fly. Flight, for sure. Oh, I'm like real sassy now. Oh, technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What? As far as I go, I'm still not where I don't know. What was your best subject in school? Not any of these. I'll say history. History? Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will anyways, but still. What's your favorite animal? Oh gosh. What's a mustelid?
I have no idea.
Dog? I like dogs and cats. You'd look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask.
Oh.
Huntress. What's your favorite color? Ew, I guess I'll go blue. Blue isn't good for
Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy.
What's your dream job? I'll be a nightclub promoter. Definitely nightclub promoter.
Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Coop says an otter is a mustelid.
Oh.
Luring folks into the dark, not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream?
Ew.
Lord.
Vanilla. Vanilla. I like how I'm like questioning everything.
My favorite flavor is pain!
Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. Oh.
I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We are teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream?
Oh no.
Oh.
The best flavor is mint chip. I'm scared.
So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them.
I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Ray.
Hi, I'm Ray. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's
What's that? That was great.
Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? I know, girl. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part.
Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened.
Hey, I don't know why I make her so deep. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Oh, girl. Yeah, there
Is, if you know what I mean.
Grow up.
Grow a body.
Explain this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it.
Whatever, fog body. That's
Not nice. Oh, that's not nice. He's not nice.
You love it.
Only sometimes. Oh. Ew, really? That's disgusting.
That's why she likes it.
Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Ooh, I like that. Stop speaking entirely, actually.
For the first time ever, I agree with Ray. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough.
If we're done playing, let's do something else instead.
Wow. For once, I actually agree with the meathead.
I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive docks nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power.
Right? Rolls eyes. Okay, wait. Liz has their AY answer.
Oh, okay. Okay, my most embarrassing moment was when I was 6. My mom used to give me enemas when I was young, and there was one time she gave me one before we ran out to do errands. Oh my gosh, we were in a CVS, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the store, the enema kicked in, and I pooped everywhere. My pants got ruined, but my older brother was kind enough to lend me his shirt. And I wore them out as my pants. While we left the store topless, I have many different embarrassing moments in my life. Oh my god.
Liz, oh my gosh!
Liz, I'm so sorry. No. Oh, that's rough.
Dang.
That's a rough one. Oh, poor little 6-year-old Liz.
Poor little 6-year-old. Oh, Pineapple Princess, hello. All right, we have an AMA from Valerie, so she asks you a question.
Oh. Where? What's your favorite date with Kyle? Oh gosh. Oh, we've been on so many. Oh my gosh. Favorite date. Okay, hold on.
When we saw Constantine, that was good.
Kyle! Okay. You know my brother is in this.
Oh, yeah.
If he's still around. I don't know. Okay. Sure, let's go Constantine. We went to the movies and we saw a lovely movie. Called
Did we watch it, though?
Yes. Taylor! No! Never mind. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep going. Let me, wow.
Stop it. Get some help.
Don't mind him. Constantine is one of Taylor's favorite movies.
I still don't know what it's about.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness.
No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and the
jumping up to
and the
tier
cruelty
2?
it engenders. Thanks. Somebody did something. I heard it.
Well, so you missed this
Oh.
this one.
Oh,
That's Dawn.
thanks, Dawn. You're doing great, Kara. Join Kyle streams more often, please. Okay.
That's Kara.
Oh, Kara Hager, 69 bits, yeah, yo.
That's what you just heard.
And then,
That's Brandon.
Brandon resubscribed tier 2 for 31 months. Thanks, Brandon. Happy 31 months, Kyle. And also, hello, Kara. Hello. Hope you're both doing well tonight. I need some love tonight. My car has been sitting in my lot for 6 hours and AAA hates me. Oh no.
No!
Here's my Christmas gift to myself.
Aw, Brandon, appreciate you.
Ugh. Oh,
Coop,
AAA.
Coop says, someone did something.
What?
Quoting you.
What did I
Hey,
say?
thanks for the sub. I appreciate your support.
Oh, like over there? Oh! Ryan gifted a tier 1 sub. Thanks!
To
Way
who?
to go. Oh. Gifted a tier 1 sub to official Random Live. Okay. I do it right? What? What?
Nothing. Keep going.
What? What about hanging out by the pool? Oh, yeah. I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Why go to a pool when you're on a beach? Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun.
Where do you want to go?
Ooh, I want to go. Is that a bar?
Yeah.
It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. Oh, I don't. Okay. To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer!
Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. What?
Claudette? Hold on.
For just one moment! This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish!
Oops, I skipped something, sorry.
Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing.
However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible. You don't just run off to various activities unsupervised.
So, what's up, Taylor? We don't have much autonomy around here.
The least you can do is allow us to do our job.
The most you could do is help us get off this island.
Dwight!
Yes, pardon me. Please follow us.
It's been 84 years.
Hey, narrator?
Yes, something I can help you with?
Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape?
Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken.
It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though.
Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true. He was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has a much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there with all that money that comes. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what'll it be?
Oh. Well, I already said the lounge, right?
Yeah. I have a boner.
Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match.
Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone.
I don't want Spirit. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining. And when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats around on this island. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again?
Now it's Dwight who takes a conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick!
It's what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams.
Ah!
Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight.
Yeah, right. So what will you be having?
I want a sangria. Something fruity, but refreshing. Hold the coconut rum. A sangria, maybe?
My pleasure.
That sounds nice. We used to make drinks like that back home. Well, not we, exactly. I watched someone drink a drink like that once. They looked happy. Now's your chance to be the one with the drink. What do you say? This is some sort of juice for a child. Are there children hiding about? No, it's for adults. The kind who like, tropical fun. Oh, I see.
Huntress really seemed to perk up at the idea of kids being around and is bummed to hear there aren't any. But I'm quite glad it's just grown-ups on this island personally. Little ones should definitely not be exposed to this.
Not my cup of tea, but okay, sure. We can still use it for a toast, yeah? To new adventures. To new friends. To, clink. Did you just say clink? No. Since we've fulfilled your requests...
It's time for you to return the favor.
I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time! I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind. I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine. Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat?
I've literally never seen him in a hat.
If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd.
Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much.
Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books. Novels, comics, fiction or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life. The escape into your own mind.
A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I'd imagine, based on that response. They were much more enthusiastic about drinking.
Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you. Big Jugs, what's your desert island book? The one book you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this. Oh, and it has to be classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious.
She means because this is an island of horror villains. And also those books are all in the public domain.
Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So what's your favorite? Ooh. I'm gonna go Dracula. Dracula is one classic that's still scary. To be seduced by some beautiful stranger, only to learn later on that they're an immortal villain, it's downright thrilling. Well,
chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Rocker, hey, welcome to the stream.
Oh, and there's Juan.
Juan.
Juan is the Spanish voice actor for Todoroki in My Hero.
Oh, cool.
Mansion.
Okay.
What?
Nope. Just making sure I didn't skip something.
Wait.
What?
We have a new AMA.
Oh no. What is it? How can I be beautiful? Nicole.
There is an AYA for Nicole, though. She wants you to ask her a question.
You want a question? Nicole.
Nicole.
Nicole. Nicole. Nicole. Okay, Nicole, my question for you, girlfriend. Are you into anybody right now? And do they know that you're feeling them?
We're gonna let Nicole marinate on that.
Okay. Well, I guess, but I was going to say that despite the deviant behavior of Dracula and the threat of possible danger or even death that he poses, you can't help but get turned on by the liberation from the status quo that he represents. Same here. So what if some old doctor says he's a bad boy? You're supposed to... Wait. So what if some old doctor says he's a bad boy? You're supposed to reek like garlic and sleep alone? Who do they think would buy into that? If you're going to be trapped in the nightmare that is undead life eternal, which I know a little something about, you could do a lot worse than great clothes, a castle, and a lover who doesn't take shit from any... Oh, sorry. Is that okay? Oh. The scariest part of Dracula is thinking that no one will ever be quite as interesting to make love to as a vampire. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own.
Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eye. So she's drunk.
Might I suggest something a little naughty? What?
She's drunk.
Okay.
Be drunk.
Oh. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy.
Woo! Huh? Oh, the trickster!
Who's this?
He's a DLC guy from the game. He's like a K-pop star.
Great idea.
Trickster? Isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? Thought I was the one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this.
Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the waiting?
Beat it, hack.
I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle for our game?
Oh.
Oh, I can't say. No. Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it's a great idea. While also teasing the secret trickster ending. I've got much, much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Toodaloo.
The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap. Spit, that is.
Ayo! But let's be clear. This ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way.
All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye. Real romantic-like.
Oh, wow. Yes, romance is the goal. So we'll all be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar. But not watching.
Like adults. Romantic, well-adjusted adults.
Big Jugs, you're up.
You grip the bottle in your hand.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Hey, bitches and bros and
What's up, Zappy?
non-binary
What's up,
hoes.
Lakin?
What's up, Zappy? What's up, Lakin?
Oh, are they Coop? Okay, yeah, no, I didn't. So Claudette and Dwight. So you know this is based on a game, a spin-off of a game called Dead by Daylight? Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing.
Oh, tier 3. Incredible.
Well, not technically.
That's
Wherever the pointer
highest level
stops,
of
that's your
support.
result.
Thank you so much, and welcome.
Shatter. Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks for the sub. I
That's
appreciate
Danielle.
your support.
Danielle is a tier 3 for 28 months. Thanks, Danielle.
Evan, what's her no?
Oh, help me. It's 19 degrees and snowing and super windy here in Nashville. I am not pleased with this cold same. It's down there. Earlier, I
It's
think
like 10?
It was 12, but the feels like the wind chill, it was -6. Oh, sorry. has resubscribed Tier 1 for 7 months. Came by to say happy holidays. Yay!
Janie saying hi. One of the new Tier 3.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. All right.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that?
Ready. Oh, I don't remember what it said.
Fine.
Okay.
Away we go. Spin the bottle and see who you're gonna smooch. You got Trapper. You two are meant to be. Psych. You actually have to spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get to 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle on this here island. Now get your spin on.
Oh my.
Trapper. You got Trapper.
Oh no, he's hot!
You got Trapper. Trapper is your true match.
Makes sense.
Ooh. Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across a beach towel at Trapper.
Hey, Trap.
Lust in his eyes. Sweat glistening on his dick.
Oh no,
Your
he's
heart
hot!
races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears and your big
Stop it.
jugs.
Get some help.
Trapper takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. He begins to reach for you, putting his hands on your big jugs.
Kyle, stop.
You're sweating, but not in the sexy way he is. You're sweating in the gross way you'd sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross him out so completely that he'll never be able to look at you romantically again.
Trapper, we.
Save it. It's not happening. Don't cry. I know to get this close to a living god and then feel the sting of his rejection. It must hurt bad. But don't take it personally. Well, do, but use it to make yourself stronger. It's not because I don't want to. It's because you haven't earned it yet. You might later. For now, it can't be that easy. Sure. Maybe one of the others. There we go. Set. Not me. I don't need this. It's mine to give or to withhold. Yes, Trapper, preach.
You really dodged a bullet. This means you'll have a chance to present yourself in a bit more flattering of a light later, assuming you survive.
I'm not ashamed to tell you that I think you're cute. I would make out with you so hard your heart would cave in if I wanted to, and I do, but I still won't. Tell anyone I told you this and you die. They die, and then I have you all revived to kill you again. If anyone asks, I was the best you ever had, which I might just be another time.
I hate to break up such a passionate moment.
That we only assume was passionate because we'd never spy on you constantly while you stay on this island.
But dinner is being served right away and we must insist that you join us.
We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation.
Well, when there are so many more interesting things to die from.
Seems like the next... What is that?
It's the game.
Is it like... Okay. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint.
You were expecting what? To capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat. Very limited seating directly around you.
I feel like the narrator has a lot of assumptions about me.
And oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you.
Well...
Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well they don't call him Expected-ster. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. My whole shtick gets a little flustered.
Hey there. You're looking good, Big Jugs. Real good.
And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone has seen it, we can begin dinner.
Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit.
We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do.
Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating?
It's meat.
Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge.
My favorite.
Meat is good. Meat is murder. What you know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's like technically true.
Technically true is the best kind of true.
Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat.
Hey, Big Jugs. You thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat.
I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours.
And we do literally everything on this island.
Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable
meal. Wow, he's right for a change. 'Cause I am, with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. In twain.
In twain.
First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean.
I'm hooked and I'm bleeding. I'm crying and screaming.
No blood.
Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs.
Oh, it is.
I'll show you both my is it katana?
Katana.
My katana, and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Lazarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death.
Hey, Big Jugs, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus.
Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold.
He hated when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes hidden. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer to achieve a perfect success land on the start. Okay, ready to play? Would you like me to repeat that?
Ready!
Away we go. Slice.
Oh, no.
You missed completely.
Oh, no.
You missed completely.
Oh my, guys.
Perfect.
Whew.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are done. Dinner is finally served.
For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell? I mean... Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could have been. They just tried to mash stuff through there.
Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, big jugs. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that.
Oh, no.
I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them?
Look at that seagull. Wow. You ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Big Jugs. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Oh.
Damn.
Dang, they're so harsh.
Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here?
Yes, you did. Poor thing.
You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. And you've been standing in the sun.
You gotta tell him!
But the
Silent
seagull.
breed is people!
But the seagull.
Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points.
I swear.
You're beginning to feel lightheaded.
It waved at me.
Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so it can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here. And I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you. Not unless you follow the right path. Or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here?
To have sex. I said it again.
Oh, why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Oops. Vague. Vague. Mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Alright. Break time. Break time! You've gotta think of a question for Nicole. Oh, no, you already did.
I did.
You gotta think of a question for Janie. So think about it on our break.
Okay.
Kara's gonna think about that. Guys, BRB, but I think the Kara stream, how it's going so far, deserves a Zaffy sponsored.
Toasty! What do you do? Is that it? When does it stop?
That's it.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right, BRB, y'all. Oh, shirts.
What?
Hang on.
What happened?
Forgot to open something. All right, BRB, guys, enjoy playing Who's That Pokemon?
Carl Phillips is the greatest alive.
Who's that Pokemon?
Literally, the only thing I have left to do in this game is catch a squid. Let's go! Yeah! Suck it, Deku. Suck it. He's like, wait, what happened? Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand what just happened. I tried to kill him, and nothing happened. Chronix, get out of there! You're gonna get killed, damn it! Alright, let's see. So... Right, blow... Oh! Oh! Liz, what up? Mary Denki? I could. He is immortal. I wouldn't have to worry about bringing him back. Damn. +7, whatever that is. Of course, Skater Girl. Am I every? Oh. My throat is still out of whack. Oh God!
Wow! Wait.
Wow!
Lee, I have a question.
Yes.
Why, at the beginning of the game, for no reason, did you throw your teammate under the bus?
I had the same question. How dare you?
How this happened?
Lexi, you immediately put a hardcore sus on Lexi in the first round.
Yes, you did. How dare you? Wanted to know.
Lexi is an imposter like you.
No. Yes.
Backstreet's back. All right.
Imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us?
Among Us?
Yes, this is me, imposter.
Work in the chat. Finley, it's if you look at my stream channel, there's like a little button you can press, and you can see all the options you can have. Fail the November challenge. What was the November challenge? Hey, what up, Kimmy? Whoever skips streams, yeah, Kimmy. When's the last time you streamed? Literally, the only thing I have left to do in this game is catch a squid. Let's go! Yeah! Suck it, Deku. Suck it. He's like, wait, what happened? Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand what just happened. I tried to kill him, and nothing happened. Chronix, get out of there! You're gonna get killed, damn it! Alright, let's see. So... Right, blow... Oh! Oh! Liz, what up? Mary Denki? I could. He is immortal. I wouldn't have to worry about bringing him back. Damn. +7, whatever that is. Of course, Gator Girl. Am I every? My throat is still out of whack. Oh God!
Wow! Wait.
Wow! Kyle Phillips, so amazing.
All right, it was Gothita. I've never heard of that Pokemon. Gothita. Mansion.
What?
The
Where are we
flamingo.
looking?
All right, did you think of a question for Jane in AYA?
Ah, yes. Oh, okay. Jane. So since, you know, it's like spooky, like the killers, right. Has there ever been a time when you were truly, truly scared? And what happened? Tell us about it.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice, Brandon. Nice. Glad you're getting out of there.
Did Nicole ever answer?
She just asked if she could post it.
Oh.
Right there, that's her answer.
Oh. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Did you see what Steve Carell posted on Instagram today?
No, what?
A picture of him sitting at Michael's desk. No caption. Everyone's freaking out because they're thinking it's a reunion is happening.
With him all silver foxed out?
Uh-huh.
I think I've seen that like a while ago.
Oh.
Well, now I gotta get into that. Did Kyle? No, never mind. Oh, y'all, I've been listening to the Office Ladies podcast for any Office fans out there. Obsessed. Anyway, sorry. Okay. It's not about me. Even though this is my stream. Right?
That's right. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Nicole. Man, that's so hard. Oh. Because I'm still... Kyle...
It happens.
Because I'm still toast a single Pringle. I love single Pringle. And I blame shyness for that status. I haven't met the one who makes my heart go doki doki. What is that? But how's the dating scene in Texas? Know anyone?
Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, girl. Come to Tejas. I'll help you. I'll help you, girl.
Oh, so this
No,
is
that's
James.
okay.
This is
Single
Jane's
Pringle
answer.
is awesome. Stay single Pringle. Rock that single life, girl. I mean, being married is great.
Yeah.
Seriously, you don't just live your life, girl. No, I just wanted to see if you had any secret little. I have a crush on someone. That's okay. Okay. I had a dream where it involved the old Care Bears villains and Five Nights at Freddy's trying to kill me, and I had to sleep with my mom that night because I was about 8 to 9 years old. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Man, I still remember I have some of the most vivid, horrific nightmares where I wake up and I'm so freaked out. I cannot even believe my brain could come up with that, such a horrific event. And then it takes me a while to like come out of it. Where this guy, have you ever had a nightmare in your life?
I used to, when I was a kid, I had a recurring nightmare.
What was your recurring nightmare?
I told you.
What was it? Remind me.
It was, I was being chased by a giant chick that was trying to eat my tail. And I had a tail that looked like, Kermit the Frog's tail.
Kermit the Frog has a tail?
I don't know. I don't think so. But that's what I always thought of. It was a long, like, thin green tail.
What?
I don't know. It was my recurring nightmare.
Okay, I'm so sorry for you.
Get off me!
Do you need to talk about it?
No. That was my recurring nightmare. I was running, and I had a little green tail, and I was being chased by a giant chick, and it was trying to eat my tail because it looked like a worm to it. And
Wow.
it always ended because I would hop on the other side of my bed in the nightmare, I would hide and it wouldn't find me. That was my recurring nightmare. Every night.
I'm so sorry.
I'd wake up and go, huh, and then I would go play with action figures. Now I don't have any dreams.
Although you do, because you talk in your sleep, you just don't remember.
Well, sometimes I remember my dreams, but if I do, yeah, Kara's like, I thought you were dead, and like all this like super real stuff, and she's like, what was your dream? And I'm like, I dreamed that I jumped into a vat of ice cream, and I ate a lot of ice cream, and like, I then flew out of my ice cream, and then I saved the world, and then I solved the Rubik's Cube.
That's true. He also, middle of the night, dead silent in our room, and he'll just start laughing. Like, laughing hard. Not like you would think if you're like asleep and sleepy, there might be like a no, he's like and it wakes me and scares the crap out of me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and then he just and falls back asleep. What is that?
I don't know.
So, I mean, it's sweet because at least you're happy. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry. Where are we?
Here.
Okay.
You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth.
Oh my goodness. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do.
Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant. And the only thing worth pursuing is revenge.
I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else?
You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question.
Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? I found someone special. I used to feel that way.
Adonis.
Small, unimportant, alone. But lately, I'm not so sure. I've started to feel different. I've started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special.
You look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic she's so clearly passionate about.
A friend, perhaps something more? I don't know what this island has planned for me. Ha! A friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Ooh, girl has daddy issues. Friends aren't what's keeping me held together.
I'm floating in a cloud of rage.
Ugh, I was so dumb. So busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but
Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues.
There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds badass. Right? But I didn't let it out, and then I, chop chop. And now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Nothing but nightmares and no dragon, just a lot of fire. That sounds a little sassy. No dragon, just fire. A raging inferno, in fact. Begging to burn this whole place down if I let it out. Maybe I am the dragon? I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire, that's some hobbit-type nonsense. I'm a descendant, a proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole other level.
Looks like there's only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island.
Heating up. She's like giving me such hot and cold mixed signals. I'm so over Spirit.
Yeah. only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary.
And attend each event as scheduled. Heyo, MGM Studio. Welcome.
Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities.
That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was...
No time for excuses.
Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after. What comes after the flirting.
Go, go, go! Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular.
But someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, hasn't been sticking to the schedule.
That means that we're behind on time for evening activities.
And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate.
Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. It really, oh my gosh, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anyone here ever happened on schedule even once?
Damn it, Donald. Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me. I'll snap your head off so quick and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice.
Who's he talking to? We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
She loves to show her butt.
Yeah. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so...
Big Jugs, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name.
Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath.
He wants to, so I'll say, I choose you, Wraith.
Whoa, whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya?
I'm not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is.
What?
You literally carry around a skull and a spine as your little prop.
As the other killers laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes into its hollow, dark eye sockets.
If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death, and never returning. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Drip, drip, dripping from the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger, bound and gagged. The young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder the stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger.
Got a little Scottish there for a second.
How could this have happened? He freed the stranger, who ran off, into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Before his shaken employee could tell him about the mistake they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. As he stared at the ground, too shocked to cry, the boss approached him. "What did you do?" he asked the boss. "I did your job for you." "What do you mean? That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars." The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting in evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. Why do you think we're crushing these cars? To save space? Who do you think my clients are? I don't know, mumbled the young man. Yes, you do, screamed the boss. Deep down, you've always known what was happening here. You just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean. My clients give me money and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends. Or actually, you do. No, the young man whimpered as the boss towered over him. Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls. The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying. It was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something in the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl on the older man's face. The young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher. Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down on him, its stupid fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss in its sniveling, crying wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in farther, piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard bones popping and snapping. But when the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of its disgusting sack of body, he smiled.
Oh. Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull.
It doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad.
An awkward silence falls upon the room. Until...
Hey, you said no Shakespeare. Pretty sure that's from Romeo and Juliet.
Trapper laughs at your callback. Wraith looks down at his feet. Oh, you embarrassed him.
Oh no.
I like you, big dogs. Here, have a gold coin.
It's my love language.
On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds before Trickster shows up, and he's blaring his latest song.
Hey, baby. You look lonely. Mind if I join you?
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something I don't know what I'm trying to do at this point. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby.
Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Wraith approaches you.
Oh no. Hey, I'm probably not making a great impression because, I guess that's not really my thing. I just know that if you got to know me, then, I mean, look, the others aren't around. And I really hate the fire pit. I just kind of hate fire in general. Maybe we could go back to the pool. And like, I don't know, whatever, you know?
A dip in the pool with the Wraith? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow an offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk.
What was our talk?
I don't know. Wait, before we do that. What's up, Mina? Mina's here. Dustin, happy holidays to you and your family as well. Skookum Toes, have a good one. Happy holidays to your family. Mina! How's it going? And we got some cheers over here. Starting with this one.
Is that Danielle?
No.
Oh. Hi. Cheered 1,000 bits. Heyo. Holy murdy, cheered 10 bits for my stream bus stuff. Hat changed to dad girl. I'm feeling evil. Random timeout and joke. What do you call a man with a hole in his leg?
What do you call a man with a pole in his leg?
Oh. I don't know. 10 bits from Holy again to Rodney? What?
What do you call a man with a pole in his leg?
I said I don't know. What? I don't get it. Oh, Rodney! Okay. I gotcha. That's good. Beetlejuice. 69 bits. What? What?
What's up, Sam?
What?
Nothing.
He's probably have some fun romantic dreams about Daisy if he laughs like that in his sleep. Kyle!
I gotta change my hat. Give me some stripper. Oh, this is good stripper music, actually.
It's kind of like slow and. Ooh! Yeah, girl, dad.
Thanks, Holly. Oh, and a random timeout. All right, who do you want to time out?
What does that mean?
You just pick someone. Pick a name that you see.
Coop.
Oh no, Coop!
What?
I can't believe Kara did this to you.
What? What is it?
Coop,
What?
do you have any last words?
No, what happened?
I can't believe you, Kara.
What's that? What happens? I'm sorry. What? What? What does this mean? You're like kicking him out?
Coop says that's hot.
I don't get it. What
Timed
happened?
out! Oh, I didn't put the amount of time! Ah!
What?
Timed out, guys. Latome's in the chat for Coop.
Why?
Kara banished him.
No.
He's been banned for a week.
What?
Yeah. That's what the stream boss gets to do, yeah. Coop, we'll see you next week. I'm just kidding. He's been timed out for 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Coop, enjoy Purgatory. Let us know when you're back. I will greet you with a fun sound.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, we're getting in the pool with Ray.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You and your storyteller friends slip into the water.
Ooh.
It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion can handle it.
Oh. Hey. Do you remember my story? Ugh. You mean the one you just told? Like a minute ago? Yeah. Yes. Did you, what did you think of the young man in the story? Do you think he's weird? He's the young man in the story?
Yeah, his weapon was the skull on the spine.
Oh. He's not weird. Well, I don't think he's weird, but he is bad, and I'm deeply upset with him.
Oh, he needs to be punished.
He didn't have all the knowledge he needed to begin with, but what's important is what you do with the knowledge once you have it. In the end, he's no better than the monster he killed. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Yes and no. I think that's what makes it such a great story.
Yes.
It's unique and surprising, but relatable and familiar. Is it relatable and familiar? I mean, I think we all know someone like that young man. I think we all have a little of him inside us.
Wraith giggles, not in a gross way like you're thinking, but a very silly one. I assume he's imagining a tiny little version of himself dancing around in his own belly, because that's just who he is. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly.
Is it cold in this water now, or is it just me? I feel like my toes are turning into ice cubes.
Wraith seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut.
Please, I can't be around any cube talk. Not since, I heard that story from somebody else a long time ago. The story you just told us 2 minutes ago? Exactly. The one that wasn't about me. Usually we'd be nervous that we were about to make things awkward when we barge in.
But obviously we couldn't hold a candle to whatever was happening here tonight.
Either way, it's time for bed.
For you, but not us. After you go to sleep, that's when we party. After spending all day cooped up in those tight little safari-themed resort outfits, you just know those two rage late into the night. But you're not here to party with them. You've got your own repressed relationships to tend to. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Wraith's story about the young man who found out he was part of a sinister plot. What don't you know about your current situation? Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you look into the eyes of evil? What if you like it? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar, creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight.
We must apologize for the accommodations.
We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Perhaps some music will put you at ease.
Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. What? Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh.
Oh, oops.
Let's see what's on this station.
No.
Oh. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire?
Oh, no! Ugh. Let's go with this lady. Right?
Sure.
Okay. I forgot her name. Oh, Huntress. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company.
Oh, Coop is back.
It's alive!
What up, Coop?
Hi, Coop. Sorry.
Oh, Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless.
Ew.
Tea.
If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it.
You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even amnesiac video game protagonists. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you'd like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Wraith stares at you, awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring.
Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the hunters right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of a alliance? Are you with...
Wraith scans the horizon.
them? I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you've arrived. Even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow? It's just, since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow. Together. Right. It's just, you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful. Boring and loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Ugh.
Finally alone. For real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Okay, wait. So we had an AMA from Brandon.
If you could create a time... Sorry. If you could create a time portal that can take you to any video game world, whether it be peaceful or chaotic, where would you travel to?
Where would you go?
Time portal to any video game world? I'm not like a big gamer. I can't think of like video game worlds that I'm aware of.
Maybe cyberpunk, so you could like replace your like limbs with like cool cybernetics. Your eyeballs. Like I don't want to replace one eyeball with like a cybernetic eye.
I would go in Zelda. I remember playing Zelda on N64.
Sure.
The first level where you just get to run around.
In the forest?
No, you're like in a little like town.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you find rubies and you run across little bridges. I'll do that.
And you gotta eat a bean.
No! No, you eat it this time.
You're the streamer. Cole says the Sims world to finish building your sex dungeon.
Yes, sex dungeon.
You can do it, it's okay. I believe in you.
That's something bad. I don't know. I don't like that.
What is it?
I don't know.
Just use your drink your wine.
No, I want that out.
What
I
is
don't
it?
want this in my mouth.
Kara! Here. Was it boogers? What did it taste like? There's boogers. So you just look into the camera and say, "Damn you, Sam!"
Damn you, Sam. Where's the camera?
Right there.
Oh, that?
Or you can say the F word if you want, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Sam. I'm just kidding. I would never say that.
Oh, Nicole has a cheer. Oh, wait, no. Starting with Lakin. We got two.
Lakin cheered 8 bits. Kara's never gonna want to be a part of your shenanigans again after tonight, Kyle. Yeah. Nicole cheered 3 bits. Take the last of my biddies. No titties required for this. Also, Kara, have you tried the wine yet? If you have, I hope it was okay. I have not tried it yet because I'm like trying to save it for something special. We should try it soon.
Yeah.
I haven't busted it open yet, but when I do, I will tell you about it. I'm sure I'll love it.
Wait a second, where are we?
What?
This isn't... Oh, jeez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all of the contestants talk directly to the camera.
My favorite. I think today went really well. This is awesome. I think today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my cereal. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, major buzzkill. And Trapper, ugh. Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life.
If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and... Well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the...
Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? I know that everyone thinks of me as beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be gold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help.
You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Excuse me. Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch. No. Talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee.
Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right.
Poison.
He's trying to kill me.
Trickster seems suspiciously
I have
cheerful.
a boner.
I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people.
I also want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island.
What's up, Josh? Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the Never mind, he left.
Well, at least he brought me a cup of...
No, wait, don't drink that!
What the hell was that?
They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard, and he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Oh, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, thumbs up review, if it was crafted with love and/or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. And whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We gotta celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things we're enjoying. Is this like the game asking for us to review the game on Steam? Lexi, have a good one.
Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good?
You don't have to say it like that. Especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee.
Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago.
They always do this on the second morning.
Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure. They make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Big Jugs.
The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island?
I've been having a lovely time. If I were to summarize my time here, I'd call it a lovely time. Oh, lovely. We love to hear that, because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love.
No.
Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us all killed again and again and again. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement?
Sure. Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Big Jugs, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island.
Perfect.
Delightful.
Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey, Big Jugs, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games, resorts like this. My God. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining those beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50 out of 50 at best. Good luck.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings.
At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities that this strange island has in store.
How open-minded. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast. And just like that, here comes Spirit.
Did everyone sleep well? I did. Or should I say did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for familiar revenge thing. And last night was no different. So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so.
I'm guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith.
Oh, hey. That was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That'd be weird. But like a good amount. Fun.
And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel?
I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon.
Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Okay. Second break. Alright, get ready to play. Who's that Pokemon? Round 2, guys. BRB in a few minutes.
Kyle Phillips smells like daisies.
I was baffled!
That was great.
My question is, why did one out of everyone choose to kill me? Thanks, Mom.
So, for the record, I did not vent.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait.
Yes.
Who's Jordan? Alright, surely we... Oh, stressful. Hey, what's up, Mina? It has been, Rocker. Rock, you should play. What's up, Ships?
Saw them go into electrical. I went in to do my final task. They were not in there. So they went out of electrical.
Okay, let's get them.
Okay.
Alright, Lee. Any last words?
This is Sonya. Check yourself.
I just want to say that in making this happen, it was an honor and a privilege to allow you to discover them.
Oh, man.
Lee, Lee, I have a question.
Yes.
Why? Valerie, I thought that said, I slid the first time I played paintball and I never got the dirt out of my penis. But that doesn't make Christmas lunch. Yeah, I forgot to turn that option off, I guess. I forgot when I switched Among Us over to this computer, all my settings changed.
That option off, I guess. I forgot.
I'm sorry.
But someone is stream sniping, so I think this is kind of a bunk round anyway.
But someone is.
Hey guys.
So I think this is
Yes.
kind of
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lexi, Craig, and Kara. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god!
I was baffled!
That was great!
My question is, why did one out of everyone choose to kill me? Thanks, Mom!
So, for the record, I did not vent.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait.
Yes.
Who's Jordan? Alright, surely we... Oh, stressful? Hey, what's up, Mina? It has been, Rocker. Rock, you should play. What's up, Ships?
Saw them go into electrical. I went in to do my final task. They were not in there. So they vented out of electrical.
Okay, let's get him.
Okay.
Alright, Lee. Any last words?
This is Sonya, turn yourself.
I just want to say that in making this happen, it was an honor and a privilege to allow you to discover this.
Oh.
Lee. Lee, I have a question.
Yes.
Why? Valerie, I thought that said, I slid the first time I played paintball and I never got the dirt out of my penis. But that doesn't make Christmas lunch. What's the name of this Pokemon? Yeah, I forgot to turn that option off, I guess. I forgot when I switched Among Us over to this computer, all my settings changed.
That option off, I guess. I forgot.
He once wrestled a grizzly.
Someone is streaming. All right, Kara went as long as she could, but she was like, "Kyle, I'm so tired," and she has retreated to bed. But she said she had a great time. She got close. 2 hours. So you go. Drop your Kara emotes if you're tier 3. Drop your Kara emotes. Scrabble, I am sus. So, Tim, I'm going to send back your AMA. Now I'm going to get Liz's bean. Kara, come back. Oh, I'll be right back. I forgot to refill my water. BRB. Damn it, Liz. Hang on, guys. BRB. I gotta do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Guess who had their last day of work today and is finally off for the next 2 weeks? Nice, Lakin. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, y'all? Lady Jif. I know. Do you guys like having Kara on? It's fun getting some fresh blood. She did good though, right?
I have a boner.
I have a boner. No, Liz, it was good. It was good. Oh no, the bean was bad, but it's all good. What's up, 77? All right. I will finish this dating quest. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. That's where Kyle always goes. Beach, ocean, hot tub, drinks. Kyle's paradise. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. Stick it in there. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Aw, come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you, well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing, I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, fun? You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, big jugs. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. It was. Big jugs. ... Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bull, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all, it's... Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group. I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You seen my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. You guys like Trapper? Who is your favorite character so far, guys? The pre-stream poll, you guys wanted Huntress. But now that we know this guy's in it, who would you bang? Purple-haired dude? Okay. Trickster, yeah. Thick lady? Okay. Spirit and Huntress? Okay, I like Spirit. Spirit? Yeah. Me and Box on the same page. Still Huntress. Okay. Spirit, says Craig. Claudette. Oh, okay, yeah, Claudette. I don't remember who Claudette was for a second. Purple-haired dude, yeah. Trickster. Trickster. Yeah, there's no nurse. I don't know, maybe she'll pop up. Yeah, if you pick Claudette, you get both Claudette and Dwight at the same time. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends, just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking. It's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy is gone, and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense, you two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic, bring your swimsuit, a pocket knife?
Purple.
Purple? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugstress. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go off with her, the Trapper interjects.
I demand that you reconsider. That's too deep for him. I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted?
Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today. And you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has really gotten me tilted. So who will it be? Chat? I'm gonna go with your pre-stream poll. We're gonna go Huntress. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island fortress. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent, and leaps across thorny bush. She halts suddenly. You crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived. A cabin in the woods, obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. And you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job. What's up, Nick? The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. Is it just me or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. Come in, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code. But it has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? More of a minimalist. I could learn to like this. It's so much. I can learn to like this. What up, Zero? Scaroused, that's right. Here, in this game, you are scaroused. I think I'm gonna say I could learn to like this. Or, it's so much. I'm gonna say it's so much. Are you a hoarder? Why do you need so many watches and umbrellas? Are those someone's reading glasses? They probably missed them. And keys, goodness, the keys. It's a bit much, isn't it? Huntress lights up. She's excited that you know what all these random things are called. I so very badly want to know why humans carry around so many peculiar accoutrements. It is a bit much, which means I've got plenty to share. Here, take this. Fun fact, Huntress's song you hear her hum is a legit Russian lullaby. Oh, a key. I have a boner. She gives you one of her precious shiny objects to keep. No one's gonna talk about how Huntress doesn't know what a key is, but does know the word accoutrement. Okay, moving on then. Can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on the island. Zero. Excuse me, but first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster's pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Big Jugs? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why, are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You are not mad about it. But before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in... Oh no, it's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices in the poorly constructed cabin. They race at you in Huntress and swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Shield Huntress. I'm gonna grab a shashka, whatever that is. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly uneducated person that you definitely are, you know that a shashka is a Russian sword, not an umbrella or a can of cola or something else like that. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd like to start a family one day. How about you? Maybe one day with the right person. Maybe one day with the right person. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to make sure it's right. Huntress smiles coyly. A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos are out there. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. Huntress chuckles. Her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage and Mother would tell me stories and we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm and everyone is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head, nightmares, visions of a dark cloud. Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belie some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory or try and push it off. Totally. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you all been here? Do Do you remember anything at all about why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we're all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. It's a map! Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory, Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement! But it needs to happen back at the beach. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true. Exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We are forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Trapper emerges from the water. See in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manliness brought to life. Also, was he holding his breath under there this whole time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it.
Heard you spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we could get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside.
Wow, Trapper is the real deal. And by real, I mean I do mean really, and by deal, I mean evil.
Plus, you really want to hunt for food for the rest of your life. With me, you get it both ways, savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? Take biddies.
Ugh, as if. That life isn't for me, bro.
Adonis.
Don, thank you for the 69-bit share. What up, Nick? What up, Scrabble? Arms or thighs? Arms or thighs? Thick thighs saves lives. Very impressed. You can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy's a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn-of-the-century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You want to go with him if you were brandishing a cleaver at you? Oh, he is! Oh, give in to anger? I'm gonna give in to anger. How dare you! You think you can come in here and ruin my date with Huntress? Ooh, do we fight or banish him? I feel like we're gonna lose a fight, but banish? What is that gonna do? Kimio. I don't know what, like, kind of a good way to... I feel like fighting him, maybe Huntress will help me, and we can overpower him. Banish, though? Guys, what should I do? I'm gonna fight him. See what happens. I feel like if I fight him, I'm gonna die, though. Lulakai. So that's you, Katie? How's it going? Banish? Maybe you're the entity? Banish to the Shadow Realm? Oh, Toby Narcaro went to bed. I guess banish. How dare you! You think you can come in here and ruin my date with Huntress? I'm about to send you packing, friend.
Welcome to the family.
Hey, Rosa Barra, thanks for the follow. You draw yourself up to your tallest height, which is still much smaller than Huntress or Trapper. Fie upon thee, Evan of House Macmillan. I banish ye from this beach. Perish or thrive, I care not. Both Trapper and Huntress stare at you. Confused. I mean, I'm confused too. When did Shakespeare arrive on the island? That's alright. What's up, Katie? Trapper backs away.
You've made a mega enemy today. Better watch your back and your stock portfolio, because being good at business is a big part of my character. I know it only comes up sporadically, but it's important.
Thanks for the
Trapper
follow.
out!
Welcome to the family.
You turn back to Huntress. Shall we continue our date? Nick, thanks for the follow. Oh, there's a poll going on. Arms or thighs? Oh, man, come on. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remembered the way, but it's like the force has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper pulling a move like that. So glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Huntress runs through the woods with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by, like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings. A wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice... A mellifluous voices? A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrup honey. Come find me. When do I... Wait, when do... Oh. Oh! Did I get it? Perfect! Oh! Did I get it? Not bad. Oh! Not bad, okay. Nice! Perfect! Oh my gosh. Nice! Perfect! Tag! You bop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. You trying to date this young lady or just bro down all day? You're so good at hiding, I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? Keep trying to relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What about if we let our pants down? Like what? Totally. I mean, I'm gonna say that. What if we let our pants down? Oh, oops.
Yes.
Oh, no, I made her mad! Come on, I was trying to have a serious moment. Is it all jokes with you? Sorry, it was the adrenaline from the game. Got me in a mood. Read the room wrong. Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Damn it! Okay, we swear we are here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating us this time. It's just for dinner. Come get some grub. Ah, I ruined it. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here. And they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm as surprised as you that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Wraith seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. Jeffer, thanks for the follow. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, you know, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare. So tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry anyway, so I say we just do a simple salad or something. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not iceberg, though. It has no nutritional value. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's on all of us. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Joke about having kids. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I fell asleep. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans.
That would never have happened on my yacht. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little...
Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. They're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bony appetite? Don't you mean bone? No, almost everything we serve has lots of bones in it, even the vegetables. Possible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? I'm gonna ignore them. Is there anything else we can do for you? Anything at all? Anything? A manners book, perhaps? It's fine, we're used to this kind of shabby treatment here on Jerk Island. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies.
Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb?
Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes. Because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraiths complaining. Man, they don't like Wraith in this game. You take a seat on a comfortable log. Those aren't logs. Oh, I guess they are logs. Feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think? Are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Oh, cool, and now everyone is looking at you, so, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or we could play charades? Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoots lasers.
Try not to bore us.
We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire if it's your nerves heating up. I know that fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, threaten to burn us alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Big Jugs was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I guess I'll tell a story. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Okay. So what type of story do you want to tell? Romance. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth. Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine. Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. They couldn't have been more different, yet as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months.
A bit soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think?
It's so sweet. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Excuse me. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who's wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure to be better than whatever you get out of anyone else in the group. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who is dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically, I suppose, the fiancé. One winter, a young couple decided the next spring they would be married. The two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt, so they could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful, shabby, chic farmhouse. Overtime poll! Overtime poll! Among Us, Uno, Mario Kart Marbles, and Crab Game! Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created inventions... The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. They chose Lilikoi, by the way. So fancy. When it came time to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, or the fiancée, I guess, since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toe sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancée decided that she would create unique floral arrangements from the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. Let's do Crab Game, y'all. Let's get some votes in for Crab Game. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found, and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding so that they'd be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods she surveyed, the bride, the fiancée, since they had not been yet married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were so that she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning of her big day finally came, the fiancée told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in a basket. However, when she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before, and just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful, she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancée ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower, and every time she did, she noticed just further ahead, impossibly,
even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the bride, the fiancée, crept farther and farther into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy, fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been here before. But this wasn't the clearing she remembered, or at least, not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems into festering, moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only flies buzzed. Where the scene of flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancée was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began to look for her, but to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest, but there were no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. Distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are, out there all alone. I thought it was beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. How is story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Blech. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment, and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Big Jugs, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Okay, you have fun tonight and try not to wink, end up dead. Why did you say the words wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Excuse me.
Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Jill me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast this ghost with some killer hot takes?
Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to some place more secluded Big Jugs is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore.
It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Run off! I'm going crab game. Let's do crab game. It's not gonna win. It's fine.
Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us. Maybe we could all move on with our lives or, you know, some special projects we might have going on. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you might not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but with the streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, ugh, that guy. Spirit. Spirit? Oh, nice, Nicole. Oh, you picked me. Yay. Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoniness, so I should be honest with you. You make for interesting company, and I love the idea of winning over these other killers at all costs. Even when I hate the game and the prize, but I had a long day. Floating, subverting expectations, grinding my teeth as I imagined sweet, sweet revenge. Takes a lot out of me. So don't stop bringing your A game, all right? It might seem like I hate everything, and getting to really know who I am is an impossible task not worth trying, but too bad. You won't know unless you search deep inside yourself and bring everything you've got. Or just say the exact right thing at the right time and melt my cold heart in an instant. I don't know the rules here any better than you. See you at the bar, I guess.
Among Us? Alright. Solaris, have a go in. You arrive at the bar to find Dwight and Claudette both holding cocktail shakers, surrounded by a bevy of bottles for assorted boozes. Who's ready to get wasted?
Well, I don't drink, so not me.
You really don't drink? Ever? Is that like because it will just fall out of a hole in your stomach thing, or?
I don't drink.
Oh. I don't drink alcohol because alcohol poisons the body and the mind. And I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time thing.
Then why did you choose a mixology lesson as your romantic nighttime activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true, not a single person has ever learned anything at one of these things. Dwight, that's not true. You learned how to tie a cherry knot in a stem using only your tongue. Whoa, whoa, who ordered the soda with a splash of my private business? Because that's off menu.
Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight.
Mixology is a real thing, and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you all know that I worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed. By your father, on whom you will have your bloody vengeance. Right, well, so be it.
I have a boner.
How about you, Big Jugs? Do you drink?
Booze it up!
Well, with all due respect to Spirit, I don't personally have anything against a little bit of alcohol, and this is a resort, I think. And I'm on vacation, I guess. So bring on the booze! Excuse me. I was afraid you'd say that. You see, if you and Spirit have different dietary restrictions, that means we gotta make 2 different drinks with 2 different sets of ingredients. And that's like double the work for the same amount of pay, which is already 0, for a job we both hate. What do you say? Would one of you maybe bend your will just a teensy little bit to make life easier on us?
No.
Okay, your position is firm. I feel ya. Big Jugs, be a pal? What do you think? We gotta get this show on the road. Ask for side booze? I'll change my answer. You know, I've always found that being in a healthy relationship requires compromise, among other qualities. You wink at Dwight, and he turns red in the face. Don't get ahead of yourself, Big Jugs. This is a mixology lesson, not a wedding ceremony. It's an activity that you cared about enough to invite me to. And I should have known you respect from the beginning. Might be a little bit afraid of you, but I'm not afraid of admitting when I'm wrong. This was one of those times. I was wrong. So if you want a night to remember... You stand and start to do a sexy dance, grabbing a bottle from the bar and rubbing it on your face. You were doing so well. Don't mess it up now. This was 2 of those times I was wrong. If you want to enjoy drinks for their craft and flavor while sitting and calmly relaxing, I'm here for it. So, lovebirds, what drink shall we make? Dark and stormy. How about a dark and stormy drink for my dark and stormy date? Okay, that one is cute. Please allow us to demonstrate how a dark and stormy is made. First, rum, or in this case, rum extract, and a bit of apple juice is poured over ice. And then fresh ginger beer is added in, garnished with a lime wheel, and drink. The end. Do you think you're up to the challenge of replicating this recipe, Big Jugs? Oh, shit. Don't forget the lime wheel. Rum substitute and ginger beer over ice with the lime wheel. Not sure I appreciated your tone, but yes, you got it. You're a natural, a sassy natural. You and Dwight might have more in common than... Don't you dare. Spirit seems to be in a lovely mood as she sips her dark and stormy. She's not even rolling her eyes at your petty behavior. On cue, a literal dark storm begins to make its way in from the ocean. You taste your own dark and stormy as you watch the clouds approach. It's quite refreshing. Isn't this fun? Honestly, it's the most drama-free fun I've had since I've got here. And since you picked a simple but delicious drink, we've got plenty of time left to relax. Want to make out a little? You breathe in a sip of your drink and immediately begin coughing before you can get a yes out. Lightning strikes a palm tree on the beach and it immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly as Claudette and Dwight usher the two of you away from the bar. God! Is anything gonna happen in this game? I'm speeding. Let's speed through this. Blah, 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 blah. Ready for round robin? What are you talking about? No, not eat. Each killer has 2 minutes. Tell them about the dream date. No particular. Stop talking. Anyways, Wraith? I don't know. I prefer to tell big jugs privately. I don't know. Go work. Who's whispered to big jugs? Wait too long. That's fine. Without moving, Laura's audible. Tomorrow we have to find my bell, and then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's gonna be really special. The kind of thing where we really bond. Maybe finally get off this island. Maybe we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proud. Great, Huntress. What about you? Tomorrow we're gonna plan a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. But boy, oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? You have to pick me to find out. Blah blah blah. Confident, mysterious, spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. I'm gonna spit in the face of God, die, and be born anew. Is that it? Not intrigued with that. I don't know what to do. Go draw and career art. Blah 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 blah. Speakably, be spit in the face of all of them. Okay, then hydrate. Huntress. I'm playing a nice. Wait, what? 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 It just repeated itself. Sealing out one of our contestants already teetering on the edge of a psychological break. Oh. Eliminate one of the killers! Ooh. Whose heart are we gonna break? I'm gonna get rid of Trapper. That's fair. You suck. Oh, we got a body pillow. Excuse me. Well, this game was not as fun as I was hoping it would be. Turn the camera off. I'm the trickster. Is it my turn? The ocean. What's a chair? The chair is wet. Yikes, huh? Okay, that's officially the end of the day. Oh man. What do you guys think? Was that I just wanted something to happen. Nothing ever happened in the game. It was pretty funny. It had a lot of funny moments.
Carl Phillips is the greatest alive.
Hopefully me and Kara made it fun. Daddy? Oh. I think I moved the camera over too much. The parts were cool, yeah. I think when it did the literal, like, please review our game thing, like, that's when it, like, for me, I was like, oh, that's weird. I think we were playing Among Us. Kara's the Trapper, yeah, that was good. Guide the Raid, Blessed Philly. Blessed Philly. Oh, no worries. Are we playing Among Us? Yes, we are playing Among Us. Thank you, Lakin. But would you guys be interested in continuing this game? Is this a game that I should throw like the, you know, either the overtime rotation or play like another Thursday or something like that, or a Wednesday or something? You want to see this game get finished, or just that was fun for an evening? Valerie says no. Might be a good OT game. Craig farts. I have a boner. Oh, okay, wait. Craig is close. So I want to play Among Us. It is getting late, so I'm going to hit the hay. Oh, no worries, Rilers. Yeah, it's like almost 1 a.m. for you. More Trickster. Lakin wants more. Alright, you know, I might throw it on the OT poll, see how it does for a while. Need to pack my car up. Halcyon, thanks for the follow. Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It had its fun moments. I wanted something to happen. I'm not sitting here, you know, I don't want any, like, hardcore, like, sex scene or something, but, like, I wanted something to happen. Like, even Dream Daddy, I think, like, the first night you get in a one-night stand, you know, just it was probably the Amber Heard B. You know, just, like, it was fun when things get a little scandalous, like, yeah, Don, I appreciate you. I don't know, we'll see. I'll put on the overtime poll. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight for our main stream. If you want to play Among Us with us, of course, you are invited. If you are a subscriber, because I'm ending the main stream, we're gonna go raid this person, Blessed Philly. I'm gonna start up the stream for a little bonus action, couple rounds of Among Us for subs only. If you're not a sub, you can come watch for like 4 minutes or something. But no, Lady Jiv, we did it. No smooches. But since it's for subs, you only get a 4-minute preview. I know, Lady Jiv. That's what I was just saying. Like, nothing happened in that game. But you know, it's whatever. But all right, y'all. Thanks for chilling. Hope you had a good time. I did. Kara likes coming on
I was at the beginning of the stream. I was like, "Hey, do you think you're gonna make it the whole way?" And she's like, "I'm gonna try." But then during our second break, I was like, "How you doing?" And she's like, "I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed." I was like, "All right." But yeah, guys, I'll see you all probably Sunday. Like I said, it keeps, it's up in the air. It's up in the air. Probably. We'll see. If it was like... If Sunday was Christmas Eve, I would definitely say no. But we'll see. Josh, man, thanks for hanging out, man. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thanks. If I missed any follows, cheers, subs, or donations, I apologize for missing those. But I appreciate your support. And I'll catch you guys on the flippity flop. Subs, I'll see you in a few minutes. Everyone else, I'll see you probably Sunday. But everyone, whatever holiday you celebrate, whether you are wrapping up Hanukkah, about to celebrate Christmas, in the middle of Ramadan, or about to start Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, at the very least, no matter what, or if you don't celebrate at all, I hope no matter what, you get some nice off time, some chilling time, some time with friends and family, or some time to yourself to just recharge and get ready for the new year. Love you all. I'll see you later. Peace. Merry Crimbo. Or Festivus. I've never seen Seinfeld, fun fact. I know. I need to. But
before we begin, let's pray.
That's right.
Let's pray.
That's right.
Heavenly Farts.
All right, y'all. See you later. See you Sunday night. Have a happy holiday season, and subs, I'll see you in a few minutes. Peace.
Kyle Phillips. Kyle Phillips.
I'm lighting up, bringing my best with the fighters up. Oh, I'm rising up, power overloading and igniting up. Oh, I'm fired up, put me to the test and I'm wired up. I'm climbing up, then I come down like a thunderbolt.
Feel the static shock, all around me, see the bodies drop. Ayy, no I've not forgot, things getting frazzled when I'm lighting up. Overloading and bordering on exploding, I'm showing my current flowing, they're blowing out for a moment. I'm smoking up like a blunderbuss, protecting every one of us, leaving everybody feeling thunderstruck. Had enough? I'm energetic, you bet it's cause sometimes I'm a fool. See me kick it back, casual, cool, at the school. I may not be the brightest, but I've got the spark in my heart that's ignited. Fighting, you know I'm going all out, fall down, I'm okay, deal with the fallout. Electrifying and frying up this body's jolts, bringing power 1,000,000 volts.
I'm lighting up, bringing my best with the fighters up. Oh, I'm rising up, power overloading and igniting up. Oh, I'm fired up, put me to the test and I'm wired up. I'm climbing up, then I come down like a thunderbolt.